drop your top, and how you lose your cool, and how you look at me to say why. Ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it.
Hi doll faces, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video, proudly sponsored by Viya Health. I feel like we haven't had a sit down in a minute. A lot has been happening, but we back, don't worry. It's a different setting. I'm not at home. I'm not at home, but I've missed you guys so much, and I'm sure you've missed these beautiful videos from Viya Health as well. But like I said, welcome back, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about, I think this one was highly requested because a lot of people know that I've been also through a skin journey with oral contraceptives. If you don't know what oral contraceptives is, a pill that you take to prevent pregnancy. All right. Also before we start, disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I'm not a gynecologist, I'm not a psychologist, I am none of the above. I'm just somebody who is here to share their own personal experiences with you guys, with the help of Viya Health, of course. So when I was actually tasked to talk about this, I was just like, what am I going to say about contraceptives? Because you just drink them and it's done. But there's a lot that goes through contraceptives, and I've shared this before, especially on my Twitter, what I went through with my skin journey and how long did it take, what did I have to do, how long did I take the pills, how long did I do this. So what I'm going to tell you is I use Years contraceptives. Y-A-Z. I use Years contraceptives. I've never ever tried any other. I want to be comfortable. I want us to have a conversation. I've never tried any other oral contraceptives besides Years, because I just feel like with a lot of the pills, I do my research. You guys know I do a lot of research. Diane 35, a lot of people complain about weight gain. What's this? The, what you call this thing? The, what is this? It's implant. A lot of people complain about weight gain. The patch, some people said you forget it. And what else? There's a lot of oral. There's that one where they insert in your vagina and they go like that. I was supposed to get that one done, but I don't know what happened. That we definitely, especially after I had my son, I was supposed to get that one done, but something just happened and we just left it at that. But then I started using oral contraceptives. It's been 9 years. It has been 9 years. My son is turning 9 this year. I've been on oral contraceptives for 9 years. Some people will say what they want to say in terms of it's bad for you, it's bad for your health, cancer, this, that, blood clots. I read on Twitter that this other lady had blood clots from it, and I was just like, but it's the one that works for me. Also, you have to realize that for my skin to be where it is, it's because of oral contraceptives. Like my doctor said, rather, my testosterone levels I think were a bit too high, so the usage of the pill like calmed it down a bit. So I do have hormonal acne, but I haven't had any flare up in the last 9 years because I've been using oral contraceptives. But also I think I want to try a new method because I'm not sure like if I'll be able to continue with them for the rest of my life. Because what if I get pregnant? What if I want to have kids and then my skin goes back to what it was? You get me? So yeah, I just want to tell you personally the pros and the cons that I've experienced when I first started using the pill. I started using the pill when I was 18, when I was 19. Yeah, I started using the pill when I was 19. I had my son when I was 18. Started using the pill when I was 19, and everything was going great. I was on it until when I think I was 23 or 20 something. I stopped. I don't know why I stopped using the pill. I really don't know why I stopped using the pill, but I stopped. My skin went left. Everything just went completely to the side. I didn't know what the hell was happening. My hormonal acne came back. Everything was just a mess. And then I started on the pill again. So I went to my doctor, like a GP, and I told him what's happening, and he put me on the pill again because I had previously told him that I went to a gynecologist and whatever, right? Because I gave birth. I started the pill again. I think I'm telling you guys now because and I don't mean now. I mean, I'm telling you guys the story the second time because I remember it so clearly. The first time I won't even remember what were the complications and stuff like that. So the second time I started, the first 1, 2, 3, 4 months, those were the worst months you could possibly imagine. your hormones are out of control, you're eating like crazy, you're spotting, the acne, it feels like the acne is actually coming out. It's like the contraceptives make the acne come out, and then after that you're just like, am I even getting better? Like, am I even genuinely getting better? So the first 4 or maybe 3, but I feel like we're all different as human beings or as women, or our whatever reproductive system you want to call it, but it's everybody is different. Because I remember my friend went through the whole emotional stage for like 2 months and then she was fine. It dragged me for filth for like 4 to 5 months. I was in hell. So after that, everything started getting calmer. I noticed that my pimples were fading. I noticed that my pimple was my period started getting a bit. I used to go for like 7 days, guys. I used to go for a good 7 days on my period. Now I'm like 3, sometimes for my 2 days. You know, so I realized that my period is getting lesser. Period pains are more. I don't know, is this a thing? Before I had my son, I never used to get period pains. After my son, period pains were insane. Like, they were so mad. I was just like, what the hell is happening? So I think it differs from people to people. So if you think, or maybe you feel like that happened to you as well, it happened to me as well, and it's so wild. Do you get me? So yeah, after 5 months, that's what started happening. My skin got clearer, my period got shorter, and it wasn't as heavy. It was medium. I think with prolonged use, it's gonna get a bit lighter, because now my period is very light. I go for like 2 days and I don't wear the big tampons anymore. I wear like the small ones. You get me? And then what happened again? I did not gain weight. I was not eating like a mad person. Obviously the only time that I eat like a mad person is when I'm ovulating, or really I'm gonna be on my period. And I feel like as women, all of us obviously go through that, but for me it's been a breeze. So it's been 9 years of using years, and I just feel like it's been a great 9 years. Oh, I'm gonna tell, I only had 1 pregnancy scare that resulted in a miscarriage. I'm almost certain, if you've been following my channel for a long time, you'd know that I had a miscarriage at Brooklyn Mall. That was the only time, but also I was not consistent with them. I remember we went away for like 7 days, and then I left my pills at home. So I was so shocked that I just thought to myself, now that the pills are in my system, there was no way that I was gonna get like pregnant like that, but clearly it happened. So in that period of going away and not drinking them, I definitely felt pregnant. And I think, I don't know, I've read somewhere that because they've been in your system for so long, that there might be a bit of complications when you actually do want to have a baby. So if you are gonna stay away from them, it would have to be something like a year, but God willing, he can give you babies before that. You get me? So the only time, like I said, I had a pregnancy scare was when I had my miscarriage. That was the craziest time of my life, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, I'm very consistent when it comes to my pills. Like, I am 6 o'clock when my alarm rings for my pills, I'm out. Be it I'm at a club, be it I'm at lunch, dinner, whatever, I don't care. Once my clock says 6 o'clock, it's time for my pill. And I've seen some people say it's better you drink it in the morning than at night. I prefer drinking them at night. If I'm gonna, I think that's what my gynecologist told me, that if you're gonna drink them at night, then that's when you're gonna go sleep. If you're gonna feel anything, you're not gonna mostly feel anything because you're sleeping. If you drink them during the day and they make you sick and you make it's during the day, you're gonna like feel everything. You get what I'm saying? So I think drinking at night should suffice for all of us, because like I said, if you are gonna get sick, you're not gonna feel anything because you're just gonna go to bed, right? So the pros are, I think personally, they are 100% effective if you drink them correctly. Let us start there. You can't drink one at 10, you can't drink one at 9, another one at 7, another one when you remember, another one when you feel like it. No, you have to have a specific time that you drink them at, and then you're gonna be like, this is the time that I'm sticking with, and this is the time that I'm gonna drink my pills at, right? So be on time with your pills. Like, whenever you're gonna drink them, make sure that it is the same time every single day. I don't know what's the logic behind that, but yeah, because I just think like if you can drink it whenever, it's fine, but no, drink it every single day on time. what's this, don't mix the pills up. I think also if you I realized that if you drink these pills and then you drink morning afters, you're gonna be so sick, because I think they contradict each other to some extent. So you wouldn't want to do that. Like, you don't want to do that. And also I just feel like it's 99.9% accurate if you don't want to have any kids. Also, they're also good for your skin. So like I said, I haven't tried any other ones. I would have loved so that I can come here with more information, but I feel like the information that I have now should suffice, because a lot of people have been asking me which pills do I use, what are they good for. I just feel like all contraceptives are the same, and every single person or woman is different. So even if I tell you go use Diane 35 and then you buy Yas and then Yas treats you better, you get me? So excuse me. So yeah, and also it'd be best if you start when you're like not I don't want to, I nearly said young, not young, but if you feel like you are now ready to be sexually active. I don't know what age you want to be ready at, and I'm not going to tell you what age you want to be ready at, but if you feel like you're ready to be sexually active, protection is the #1 solution, or the #1 prevention that you'd want to do, because not only does it protect you from pregnancy, but it also protects you from diseases, HIVs, STDs, STIs, all of that. So protection might be your #1, not even might, is your #1 solution, right? But also if you don't want to go that route, if you trust your partner that much, then you'd also want to look into having or drinking or taking oral contraceptives as your #1 means of not having or preventing yourself from having any kids at the specific time in your life, you get me? So like there's different type of methods. I did mention some of them. There's this one, there's patches, there's whatever, but personally for me, I just feel like Yas is the #1 oral contraceptive for me, because it has cleared my acne, it makes my skin beautiful, and I don't get any form of emotional whatever. The first few months, yes, you're gonna go through the absolute most, but after that it is just a breeze, right? So go to your nearest Maristopes, go to your gynecologist, your GP, whatever, if you want more information about what pill would be suitable for you. But like I said, if you do want to try the one that I'm using, which is Yas, then you definitely can go ahead and do that, because of every single thing that I've mentioned and that you've listened to. But with that being said, guys, let's have a conversation in the comment section. Let's hear what your oral contraceptive is and what you use to prevent any sort of like pregnancy. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna have a conversation in the comment box, and we're gonna hear what everybody has to say. You know, this is a safe space. We talk about everything here. And also don't forget to follow Viya Health on all social media platforms, because even there the conversation continues. It never stops. It is an amazing initiative for women, by women, and what other way to stay in touch than just following them on every social media platform and just voicing your opinions if it has anything to do about women, you get me? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I can't wait for you to get me on another video with Viya Health, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.